out my best friend's rich check.
So they went up to like a random person's house? Oh, what? Come on, that was that red flag for not going in the house. Immediately I'd be like, yeah, cool, outside of your house. Like, I want to see the inside. I hope we did justice and we made the girl who's actually the owner of this Jeep and house, I hope we did what she said and made her more famous than them. Come on, guys, let's rally together. Must be nice being famous and rich.
The greatest feeling in the world.
There should be no announcements at a funeral, even if it's good news, more bad. Why are we making announcements, especially about ourselves when we're at someone else's funeral? Oh, that is twisted. Oh, no, no, no. Like, that is a million red flags. Friendship over, not a chance.
Okay, so I've been on the phone with Dawn for like an hour now, and she just randomly fell asleep, and I think it's because she doesn't want to talk to me. So I got this fake like FaceTime hang-up sound, and I'm gonna unmute her and play it.
What? What? Okay, I don't even believe this, to be honest. Like, who just naps on FaceTime with their friends?
What did you?
That cannot be a thing. Honestly, no. Like, I would rather say, yo, friend, come on over. Let's cozy up with blankets and watch some friggin' TV. Like, why would I do that over FaceTime? Watch them sleep? What's the point? Hang up. That doesn't even make sense. Went to pick up my Xbox 360 a friend was borrowing, and our whole group of friends were there. They'd spent the entire day playing games with snacks and pizza, and I had not been invited. Aw, how rude. Oh my God, they're using your Xbox and you weren't even invited? I took my Xbox and never spoke to anyone in that group again. I wanna go to the Xbox party where there's pizza and snacks. You don't like me enough to invite me, but you like me enough to borrow my Xbox? Yeah. F you. A, B, C, D, E, F, you, and your mom, and your sister, and your...
That was an amazing performance.
When I slowly realized I was only around for chores and errands. Rides to the airport, pick up furniture, help move. Anything social always resulted in either last minute cancellations, showing up 45 minutes late, and bolting after 10 minutes. I thought they were busy, but no. That's sad because you were simply just being used. Once you started saying no, you probably didn't see much of them. Don't you hate friendships like that where it's like, if you don't text them and you don't ask to hang out and stuff, it's like you guys just won't be friends anymore. You will never talk because you're the one always putting in effort. I remember, like, not now because I'm old and like there's no drama when you're this age, but back in the day, all that petty friend drama, you know, and it was like, I hate the feeling of being left out. We've all been there, right? Certain points of our life, different friend groups, not being invited to things, being left out. Not a nice feeling. When I returned to work after being off for 3 months due to an injury, I practically begged them to go grab a beer and do pub trivia, but all 3 of them passed. Well, it turns out their plans were to go grab a beer and do pub trivia without me, found out through social media. That's really sad. Especially work friends. Like, guys, I had an injury, but I'm back. I'm back in business, baby. Let's all go out. Those aren't real friends, people. Those are not real friends. I think we need to start putting the word friends in quotations because clearly they don't know the true definition of friends. Whenever we were supposed to hang out, something came up that was that something. Y'all, there's too much somethings happening. Whenever we were supposed to hang out, something came up and that something was hanging out with other mutual friends. Why are we leaving people out? But at the same time, I understand, like, not all my friends are gonna hang out with just me all the time, and they have their own personal relationships with other friends of mine. So, like, are we just too bothered by these little things? Or are they actually being, like, purposely rude, you know? When my phone got stolen and I lost their phone numbers, mine stayed the same, but we just never talked again. That's really sad. You guys, these are so depressing. I can't even imagine your phone was stolen and suddenly you lose all your friends. Like, how is that even possible? social media, computers. There's so many forms of communication. And when your friendship is strong enough, having a phone don't even matter. Ugh, you guys must be young. I love not having friend drama as you get old. I make myself sound like a grandma, but it just really is different at this age, you guys. There's none of that like petty catty drama anymore. Part of me misses it because it's like I want to feel young again. My so-called, this is what I'm talking about, the friends invited me to a party, and then at the last moment they texted the group that no one's coming and the party is canceled. Well, they had the party that day. Why even invite them? And what I really don't get is, especially with social media these days, like, did you think I wasn't gonna find out that you still had the party? I don't even understand the logic behind this.
Listen, my former friends weren't necessarily toxic. They were just mad fake, which I guess makes them toxic. Basically, these people were my friends pretty much ever since middle school. They didn't really show their fakeness until high school, especially around junior and senior year. There was this one girl in the group, and over time, she started to not like me. So when she expressed this to everyone else in the group, there was this dynamic where everyone else in the group would just follow what she said. There was like 4 or 5 of us. 4 of us were actually in the same science class, including this girl that didn't like me. These
awful.
main 3 girls in the science class would literally make plans right in front of me, you know, not even thinking about the girl sitting right next to them at the same table. What really took the cake for me though was when I really fell into a depression and they just completely brushed it off. Yeah, they didn't care at all.
This is what I was talking about when you are young, the friends, this and that. Oh, I don't like her, so you can't like her either, and I'm gonna decide for all of us that we're not going to invite her anywhere. It gets better as you get older, okay? All that stuff doesn't matter. People just don't even do that because you mature. I hate girls. I feel like guys don't have these issues. Like, guys, help me out. Is this right? Or am I correct or am I wrong? I just feel like even looking back at like elementary school and high school, like guy friends never had issues because they didn't like gossip and have like all these petty and catty little things. Like they don't care. They're just vibing out there. They're less emotional, right? Is that what the word I'm looking for? I think so. I was invited to the bachelorette party for one of the friends in this group. While at the party, I figured out that I was the only person not invited to the wedding. I had been invited to the party because they needed another person to chip in for expenses. I'm sorry, but I was just about to say that. When you were like, I wasn't invited to the wedding, but the party, I was like, you know what that means? They wanted your money. That's what they wanted. They wanted your money, but they didn't find you a close enough friend to have you at the actual wedding. I wouldn't even go to the bachelor party if I wasn't invited to the wedding. One friend stopped replying to my texts right after we graduated from college, like the same week we graduated. So I was pretty much just a study buddy that they kept close to me, that they kept close to keep me helping them. Sometimes people just get distant. It's kind of the sad reality of life. Like, you know, you have your school friends, you have work friends, and when you leave that job, some of them stick, some of them don't. You leave that school, some of them stick, some of them don't. It's not fun. Growing up sucks. Finding out they have an inner circle group chat, but I'm the only one not in it. I don't mess with group chats. They worry me. They concern me because we all know a lot of smack gets told and shared in the group chat. And if you're not in it, it's not a place you want to be. You don't want to be on the outside. Okay? Because then that means you're the topic on the inside. Anyways, guys, I am getting out of here. These are some fake friends. Maybe you have a fake friend story to share. If you do, share it in the comments. I am out of here. Stay classy and stay sassy. It's a good song. I like it. It's by Gayle. Gayle. Go check it out if you haven't heard it. I found it on Tickety Talk. They had spent the entire day. I wonder when my neighbors walk by my door if they think I'm just talking to someone really loud or like talking to myself, because no one ever talks back when I'm talking. Fake friends who got exposed for it. I live in this sweater now. We don't talk about it. My chair is rolly. I can roll around. I'm gonna move that over. Okay, everybody but your dog, you can all F off. Have you even subscribed to the channel yet? Don't be a fake fan. Hit that subscribe button. You know you want to.